Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Separating page. That TSX on the stack layer here.
Yeah. But you don't need to know that.
No,
Right.
I don't need to know that. Hell, I barely understand this file structure because I'm not a full stack developer, right?
Yeah.
But now we have Vercel agent writing code for us, and for quick context, we've been working on Staccato now for years, and we've had this V2 in our, I don't know, in our back pocket for well over a year and a half. We've been trying to, I don't know,
Pull the trigger on it.
we can't decide what features to take out or put in to make it better, but two is the whole, it's the development thing, the cost and the effort to do that. And so we start playing around with these bots, and all of a sudden, not only are they developing this thing for you, but they're also doing the UX, like literally on the fly. So all we're doing is prompting it, telling it exactly what we want, and it just does it.
It's incredible.
Which is freaking crazy. So here it is. Use
Apps writing apps, man.
apps writing apps. That's right. So here is a preview of this thing. So I'm going to create a stack here. Let's call it Sightbox. There you go. You have a stack. And what is a stack? It's a collection of links. So let me grab a link here, like our website. And I'm going to come in here. Where did my stack go? So now I have my stack called Sightbox, and it says there's no links here yet. So Control V to paste the link from your clipboard. So here I go. You're gonna see here fetching. I mean, it did it so quick.
Yeah.
And there it is. There's my link card. It's got the open graph image. Got the title, description. Got the favicon over here.
We used the original one. We had to do that all manually. Like,
Yeah.
all of that.
It had, and it didn't have cover images. But
No,
yeah, we
did
had to
the
manually.
favicon, that was it.
We had to add a link like this,
Oh yeah.
right? But now we can just copy
Paste.
and paste. So if I grab another link like our YouTube, I'm gonna hit paste. There it is.
Yeah.
And if I want to go in here and change the cover image, I can do that. Let's put our boy Elon here.
And now imagine
There you
sending
go.
this then to our clients and be like, yo, here's all the stuff. Here's all the goodies that you need.
Yeah. Tell
Keep
folks
track.
why you would need Staccato. Like what makes it so valuable.
So,
'Cause it
well,
seems like such a stupid easy.
it's super easy. But when we deal with clients, we're constantly using lots of tools, lots of links, and it just gets to be sort of silly. You're like, and people don't want to necessarily fill their browser full of bookmarks that for a project that, is limited. So this sort of creates a bookmark space, but you can also share it so other people can add to it.
Yeah.
You follow it. So even as we add stuff, it updates. So yeah, it's sort of like,
That's like V2.1.
Yes.
Like follow this stack,
yes.
right? So
Yeah.
it might be, we're going to use it today for clients because that's our need.
Yeah.
But somebody out there might find a different need for it. Like Zach here might have filmmaking essentials, right? Something like that, or
Yeah.
the
And you
AI tools. Like
subscribe to his list. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So remember when we did
Stack.
the box pod? I think it was maybe one or two, where we highlighted all the AI tools we use.
Yeah.
There was like 10, right? 10 or 11. So imagine having a stack that's just like AI essentials or tools for video, and then having them all here with the little context, because you can write a little description of your own here, have people follow it. Like you said, if somebody goes in and adds links to it, it's always fresh, right?
Yeah.
And so you can just follow it or follow the person, the user, Maybe there's people that curate all kinds of lists, right?
Yeah.
For different things.
Yeah.
So
It's just like we were calling it like Linktree for grown-ups.
yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah,
you
exactly.
think of it that way.
Yeah. We have. Oh no, I thought we had that on our. Yeah.
Get in sync with just one link.
Yeah.
There it is.
Bye.
Bye bye bye. Yeah, bye bye bye.
But I mean, you see here, we just did too much.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Super ambitious.
We were like links, files, notes, contacts, code.
Yeah, and at that point it becomes confusing. You're like, why don't I already have Dropbox? I already have.
Yeah.
You know, and people are starting. You know, creates too much overlap.
Sure.
But now it's just links. Links, baby.
But no, wait, it's making me log in. Anyways, I was gonna pull up maybe it went down. Page not found. Never mind. There was a stack that I had created for. It was for my tap card,
Yeah.
my NFC card,
It's perfect for
right? So you said Linktree, right?
tree, right?
And so, for me,
Yeah, there you go.
social, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So here's my stack, right? So I have this link to my tap card when I meet people, right, at events. And what do I have in here? My LinkedIn, my Calendly, my X, Sightbox website, Instagram, and then like a link to Staccato, like what is this tool?
Yeah.
And this pulls up on your phone, kind of neat, right? Kind of like Linktree, right, in a sense.
Yeah.
So you can still do that here, right? So we go back here, and then just create a stack for like social or networking, whatever you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you just add links here. So like my Calendly, here it is. And then share this,
Yeah.
right?
Make it public.
Oh, V2 coming at you, powered by AI.
Yeah.
Pod coming up, right? Yeah. Let's get ready for that. We just had some Greek lunch again.
Elegant.
It was good.
Is there any light
Nope.
or status?
Nope.
Nothing.
Just
Bye.
you're done.
Nothing.
It's like when we need this room, nothing works. It just fails.
You know what though? I did buy. You know what? Here, I did buy.
I just had a.
I bought a power strip thing.
Did you?
Watch. I think it's over here.
We just had a meeting with our buddy Bob Pearson out in Austin. So check out this video we just uploaded with the South by Southwest panel. Bob's the guy on the far left talking about misinformation and AI. Anyways, he's got the giant pool space out there next practices group that we were at for our event. And we're talking to Bob about possibly partnering up and helping startups in Austin. Kind of like an accelerator a little bit,
Yeah.
right?
Something like that.
So we're looking into it. We don't want to be an actual true accelerator because those companies don't have money and we've been there, done that.
Yeah. Typically.
So we want to be a little bit of a entrepreneur hub for emerging founders, emerging startups. Where Bob has sort of that enterprise background and connections, and we have more of the startup experience, having launched, helped launch close to 100 and all our connections in SF and Silicon Valley. So we're kind of bridging that gap. We're bringing Silicon Valley to Austin into that space specifically. So that might be our ticket into Austin. We've been trying to break into Austin for years just because we like it. Complete vibe. But this might be it, and we'll see how it turns out. What else would you say about that?
About
The Austin thing?
well, he's already filled half the spots, so that's huge. I'm gonna try to look at this problem solving.
Problem solving while we vlog.
So we can maybe even attach this underneath.
Under the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then look at, I got one of these, so we don't get sued, so we don't get tricked up.
We have workman's comp. Workers, what is it?
Through the state fund.
State fund. Dude, this thing is officially now connected to yours, and so it won't connect over here. That's a fail. Anyways, we've got a lot of projects coming out the gate. It's April 1st. I haven't done any April Frizz jokes on you today. Yeah, but we've got Bellwood launching, I think, this week, the new all-improved Bellwood. And they sold the Kanye house, so I think there's at least an offer, right, on the house.
Is it really?
It's in contract.
It's in contract, so yeah. No. Bo said, I think 30 mil is the number.
Wow.
Bought it for 20, I believe.
Yeah.
Sold it for 30. But he said this group that's buying it, they're gonna come in and finish it. So he said it was a money pit.
Dude, I can only imagine.
Yeah, so but they did get all this publicity out of it, so it's perfect timing. In fact, I told them, I go, you should launch the website, do a PR release, run a story about how you've rebranded and all that, and the house sold, or at least there's an offer pending on it. That'd be a good thing to do. So check out Bellwood. What's it, BellwoodInvestments.com. We need to find them a better domain name for, at least for the app. We're working on Pod Health. That'll probably launch here in the next couple of weeks. Pod Health AI. They were one of the companies that demoed at the South by Southwest event. We've got Skyfire coming out probably next week. Skyfire.xyz. They were one of the companies that demoed at Llama Lounge. They're part of the Blitzscaling Academy, or not Academy, Blitzscaling Ventures portfolio companies. What else do we got? Pod Health, Skyfire, Bellwood, Chef Cut. That's our friends at the Old Bria Chop House. This is not it's a food startup, if you want to call it a startup, right? Friends of ours, we're doing a branding project for them for a butchery they're opening in the summer here in Brea, and so that's more of a fun project we'll be working on. So, and we get to eat like amazing food every time we meet and stuff. We gotta take you to the Chop House next time. What is the Ringer, right? Ringer Sciences. They're like an AI. What would you call them?
They do customer listening for companies. So, and then they combine it with AI, so you can find out what people are really thinking about your company.
Yeah,
That's the word on the street.
yeah. And so we're doing branding for those guys. We're really super busy right now, so it's a good time. April Q1 was amazing. We did the Austin thing. We did Llama Lounge. And speaking of Llama Lounge, we'll be there April 17th. So we'll be there again. This time it's going to be at Stanford University, and it's already sold out. So we're going to take the crew with us this time. The crew of Zach, the crew of Owen. So we'll have a proper vlog from that one. That'll be cool. And I think we're driving a Tesla there, so that's gonna be fun. I think we're gonna rent a self-driving car and just punch the destination and go. So it should be fun. Seems appropriate, right? Go to Silicon Valley in a self-driving car. But Q1 was cool. Had a blast. I think we accomplished everything we wanted to. Q2 is gonna be even better. So.
Dude.
There it is.
Up yours.
Hey, but it's a G-U-E-Y. Way more. Way.
There it is, bro.
You saw how hard it would just break?
Bust.
In 500 feet, turn left onto East
Go to
Elm
Silicon
Street.
Valley. Nathan wants to see FSD. Ready? Touch the wheel anymore. But you do have to pay attention. I don't think I could even be looking this way too long. Like,
Oh, really?
Now turn left onto East Elm Street.
charging pads.
It'll literally like see cars that I don't even see.
Yeah.
Like way over there.
Yeah, I wonder if it uses other Teslas like the way Google Maps works, how it has all the phones are connected. If it uses that data to like detect,
We were talking about that.
like there's a few, half a mile down here with cameras on, and so it aggregates, the data.
Hey,
Just browsing the web.
got Nathan in the back.
So it's on the vlog, man. What are we doing right now? On our way to Silicon Valley. We opted out on the Southwest flights for this one and decided to rent a Tesla Model Y from Turo with FSD. So you see the little color bar here. It means it's enabled right now in standard mode. So I'm not even driving the car. I'm just chilling here, drinking my coffee, listening to some jams, and surfing the web.
Let's go. What is it? Llama Loco?
Oh, Llama Loco! They went to check-ins at 4, I think that's why.
Austin Part 2.
It's feeling that way.
What's happening?
I don't have a code again. So hopefully we're just early.
Yeah.
This is what we do, man. We come all the way to the Bay Area just to have Pollo Loco. Stanford University, Llama Lounge. We're gonna head into the center now. Yeah. See, this is what we were expecting in Austin.
Yeah.
Right? Good at this one. Good thing we ate our.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Be like, maybe add that to the list. You drove?
Yeah, because I got a cool.
Hey, what's up? Good. You gonna do some clips?
Yeah.
Ryan, we're here with Jeremiah.
Hey, what's
Happening
up?
today, man?
We are at Llama Lounge 17 at Stanford, and one of the reasons that Llama Lounge is so successful, by the way, there's around 600 people here, is because we have a great brand identity, because we have an awesome logo. Thank you, Sightbox. Appreciate you.
We've been with these guys since early days.
Yeah, I've hired you, but even before that, in the last market, I've hired your team, so
Yeah.
it's really nice to partner again.
You've been doing this since San Francisco.
You sponsored the events for many times. You helped us get going. So I'm just grateful for our partnership. Llama Lounge is about community, and you're a big part of it.
Appreciate it. What's the big thing here at Stanford today?
Wow, there's a lot of students here. Many of them are seeking internships, but many of the top startups come out of Stanford. So there's VCs here that are meeting the founders. Pretty soon these founders are going to be seeking funding. So this is a really important place to be.
Cool. Check it out. All right, cheese. Cheese and water.
Transport an entire 3D space anywhere around the world, or enter someone else's 3D space from anywhere through our app. How we do that is we have an AI model that takes in a 2D video feed and constructs a full 3D representation of that space in real time. So say you have a camera set up in the corner of a restaurant, like a McDonald's for example. This would allow you to, as a manager, go in and walk around the restaurant virtually.
How's it going?
I thought it was
Hey.
No, we haven't met. Rico. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to have.
Thanks.
Dude, I thought it was the Sightbox.
Good. Stanford.
Yeah, Rico, one of our designers for years, and then Apple poached them from us.
Where everybody is from. Raise your hands if you're from Stanford or you're attending Stanford right now. Noise! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Llama Lounge 17. I started this event in May 2023, and I could not get the crowd to be quiet because I didn't have a mic. Look, I see people's eyes are popping out like, what the hell?
My name is Roman Scott. I studied computer science here at Stanford. I did my master's in management science and engineering. I'm also an incoming JD MBA candidate at Harvard Law School to hire interns out of Stanford, and we have a whole team of the best and brightest students.
And I care a lot about, building more user-centered and more well-informed products given how dynamically changing our world is.
Being a part of Stanford, it's something that never leaves you. And that's why I come back to this school time and time again.
Oh my goodness, hi everyone. My name is Emma Tolstorff. I'm the co-founder and CEO at AIMD.
So Computer X is your AI sidekick for desktop automation.
A laptop out of my site. So,
we have about 50,000 users on the platform now, and we've just been really enjoying building it.
And we also want to thank Kelowna for the gift of all the pizzas that came in and they were devoured in 15 seconds. Thank you for those many pizzas.
We are making custom AI agents to automate any part of the software development lifecycle.
So that means that you can go to our app, you can instantly be anywhere on the planet, interact with the people, interact with the objects, come to our booth. I guarantee you've never seen anything like it.
What if you have an AI analyst that helps you to make tenfold more?
Can we please get a round of applause for Chris and Jeremiah for setting this up?
Alright, I have some exciting news. It will be, for the first time in the South Bay, at Zoom headquarters in downtown San Jose.
Like, hi, bro.
Like that, I need
awful.
I need some binding
It
up
was like
in
a
here.
Bic pen.
Keep walking.
You want a real shot? With the Rocky music.
Oh yeah!
Waiting for that guy. He's not much of a morning guy, so I had to drag him out of bed. We're ready to roll here. We had a great time last night at Llama Lounge, Stanford. It's a little different than the normal ones, but it was probably 500 people there, something like that. So it was cool. But it's 7 a.m. and we're ready to hit the road here. We got the car charged to about 82%. That should get us home in time for a good Friday service. So here we go. And by the way, we're here in San Jose in the hood. This is like South San Jose capital. And there's this nice little Airbnb tucked away here. It's actually pretty nice. Kind of impressive for San Jose. You're on the vlog, man. Okay, with shame you. If you see some car shots from the hood on the Model Y, Zach has this cool little, here, I'll show you. He's got this device that suction cups to the car, this thing. And yesterday, when we got here, he put it on top of the car without suctioning it and forgot. And we left, and we were about a mile down the road before he realized that he had left it on the car. And so we drove back and found it on the street over there, and it survived. Look at us. So San Jose, we're out. We'll see you next time. What's up?
How's it going?
Not bad.
What are we doing?
We're pit stopping here at the superchargers.
Heck
Bravo
yeah.
Farms. It's a beautiful day. We're almost halfway home.
Let's go.
This is the way to do it, man. Self-driving.
This is the first time. This has
Double
ever been
POV.
done. Yeah.
Double POV.
Let's go.
Put them side by side on the vlog right here. It's coffee o'clock. Time for the Nappuccino.
Cappuccino.
You know about the Nappuccino?
Oh, I know about it.
Yo, so we just got back from Llama Lounge 17, I think. 16 or 17. It was cool, man. I'll be honest though, it wasn't my favorite one. I think the venue made it a little bit challenging to network. It was sort of like get in there, they packed everyone into the auditorium, they did their presentations, and then afterward it was kind of like people were just leaving. So it was a really strange format, unlike previous ones where it's literally hours of networking. And so that wasn't my favorite. It was cool being on campus though, so that was cool. But hopefully they figure that out for next time. We went to the after party too, and there was nobody there. It was just us. So it was kind of lame altogether when it comes to networking. But I think my favorite part of the whole trip, honestly, was the actual road trip itself. We rented a Model Y, HW4 computer and full FSD or FSD, and the car took us all the way and all the way back. It was fun, man. I think we were in the car more than we were there in the Bay Area, but man, that car is so fun going up and down that it didn't even matter. So we had a lot of fun, and check out the vlog, see how it went. I'll give you an outro outside. So we're all alone today in the office. Nathan's on spring break. All the girls took off. It's just me and Zach here this afternoon. But we're rounding the base here on April, even though it kind of ends. I guess April ends next week. But we're about to launch Pod Health at the end of the week, and these guys like to blast their music right when we start recording. Yeah. TikTok. Anyways. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyways, we launched Skyfire last week, skyfire.xyz. Super stoked about how that whole brand came out, and the website came out great. So, waiting for Bellwood to launch hopefully this month. Again, we've got Pod Health coming out at the end of the week. And we're working on a couple of other projects right now, so more to come on that, but there's a lot of stuff happening. We're super busy. AI is not slowing down, and it's a fun time right now. And spring break, I think, should end soon. I feel like everybody's on spring break every week for the last, several weeks. Everyone except me and you, right? So we're just here grinding it out. So check us out. We had a pod a couple weeks ago that dropped, episode 9. And we're gonna film probably pod number 10 next week. So there's a lot to cover on that one. So check it out. Peace.